Hey geeks, do you love comics, collectibles, and TCG? Well, here at Cardboard Cave, we have the place for you. Pass by Kapitan Granuja Comics and Games and find all your favorite geeky items there. Look for them at Facebook or Instagram or call them at 787-659-7003. A store blessed by Nicole Bolas. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Cardboard Cave podcast. And we are very sorry that the past 2 weeks we didn't give you uh, the podcast, but we did give you some content, and we still have some pre recorded content that we have not uploaded yet to our YouTube channel, but we will. We're still figuring out the intros and the ads for the sponsors from the show per se, like altar sleeves. That's a good way to, if I find a picture, there we go. So, um, uh, our sponsor, Altar Sleeves, you guys go ahead on the description in YouTube and on Twitch and on Facebook. You will see that link where you can click it, and as soon as you go to checkout, you get a 5% discount, and as well, you will be helping us grow as a podcast and as a community as well. Or you can just go ahead and use the code Cardboard Cave, like that you can get these sick altars sleeves for your commander as well. The website has been revamped thanks to JP that told us that it's kind of way better now to look for your favorite cards. As well, guys, we have shirts. If you guys want our shirts, just go ahead, communicate with us, and we will find you one of our shirts. It could be the Only Lands, it could be the Will You Pay the One. We do have another one in the works that is the Feed the Fish shirt, and as well, we have one that is Mountain Go. We will be having our own little store like that you guys can just order them there, and they will go straight to your home. So let's go ahead. Further ado, let's go ahead and present one of our hosts of the Cardboard Cave podcast. Is the master of the dark arts, the one and only JP.
Hey, what's up? I
Hey,
I,
what's up, JP?
I really hope you got that Swamp Go shirt,
Yeah, we will.
Island Go.
There's gonna be it's gonna be a series. Like it will be a series for all of the lands. Even I'm even planning on designing one for waste, just because that's like a land that existed and then it just disappeared.
I mean, it's there, just nobody uses it really.
That's true. You know,
Yeah, but it's good to be back.
probably yes, it is good to be back. It's been long overdue. To do the show. At least we have. If you guys go to our YouTube channel and on Facebook, you will see that there was a Commander Night that we all played together. The we still didn't have the new cards from Commander Legends, but probably in the next Commander Nights, there will be some spicy Commander Legends add-ons to certain commanders. Plus myself that I have two new commanders that I have already tested out. One versus an Onnath 1v1. It's the Like Pause commander. I really do love it. It's really fun. If it gets overboard, then wow, it could be one shot commander damage. Light Pause is an amazing commander, guys. If you guys have not gotten on the hype, go ahead and do it. Um, so, JP, let's go ahead
Yes,
and talk about the biggest, gnarliest, most,
juiciest,
what?
juiciest.
Juiciest, beefiest draft booster box and collector booster boxes there's going to be of double mastery into.
We could talk about the collector booster boxes. That's gonna be a
Yeah, the
problem.
collector booster boxes, we'll get on detail on that. But let me go ahead and add to stream the list of the cards. We can go ahead, just in case, JP. I will be paying attention to the window, so if there's any comments or anything, just let me
Drop
know,
it.
and we'll go ahead
Yeah.
and tackle them. So okay, so guys, so Double Masters is going to be released on July 10th. So on July 10th, we're going to have access to this amazing set that apparently Wizard of the Coast is like, you know what? We're gonna reprint all of the cards that we've never reprinted in the eternity of Magic. We're going to reprint them here because we love our community and we want your money. Because that's literally what they're doing with this set. One of the things that I really don't like about is obviously the value is there, but the hefty price tag of the set. For instance, let's go ahead and just pop out tcgplayer.com. This is where
Uh,
normally I check prices.
the lowest is I checked at least today. It was $270 for a draft booster box,
Yeah, let
and the
me
collector
see.
booster boxes are going for equal the equal amounts.
Okay, so here we go.
I've seen collector booster boxes even cheaper than
The
draft booster
collector
boxes.
booster box right now in TCG Player, the lowest listing right now is 241 with 85 cents.
See?
The Double Masters the draft booster box right now, the lowest listing is wow 329.99.
Wait, what? Did it already spike up?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, it did. The last box that was pre sold was for 328.68.
Wait, that doesn't like. Whoa, yeah. The listings are already at three. Yeah, it's way too much.
Is too much. And this is and this
Listings are
is not and this is
already at
not
300.
and this is only because you're seeing this price inflation because you know that these are just stores trying to sell all the product that they
Yeah,
can.
yeah, they're upselling this for a
Hmm.
lot.
But we're talking about, let's give an example. My peeps, look at this. So apparently we're gonna get a type of foiling that's called texture foil. So it's not foiled edge, but we're getting something that's called textured foil. Right now, the Kozilek Butcher of Truth textured foil, the lowest listing right now is $1,000. The next one is Ulamog. Ulamog the Infinite Gyre is going for $700. This is crazy. And obviously we can't argue the the imperial seal. Let me see if I can find one quickly here in
It's
TCG Player.
$369.
Is that the textured foil?
I don't see any textured foil version for this.
Let me see if I can pull it up here. And
They haven't released any either edged foil or textured foil version for this, at least not that I can
ah,
see. Not even a borderless version.
really, I thought that they did show a borderless board version of it.
I have like I'm currently in TCG and there is none. So
That's weird because I know that there's pictures of the borderless version. Let me just well, we're going to go through the spoilers, so we might see it in the spoilers there. So one of the things that I don't like is the price inflation. I understand your local game stores have to sell the product because we still don't know, due to the fact that these boxes have no MSRP. um what you call it, distributors can put a price whatever they want on those cases, so it is a little bit hard for your LGS to gain profit depending on the distributor that they're using. um but one of the things that I want to like talk about fully is the collector booster boxes only bring
four
four.
four boosters.
For boosters you only get the
It's,
I mean,
it was when they first announced this, it was like $58 basically per booster,
yeah.
and that's insane.
Right now, let me see the collector booster. booster pack is going for 64.
So I this is just a prediction of mine. I'm predicting that collector booster boxes for Double Masters will sell for around $200 eventually at their
Yeah,
lowest, because simply it's just gonna sit on a shelf. I don't think
look
people are
at
gonna buy this
look at this.
as much as other collector booster
So
boxes.
your chances here are the key product features. So each booster pack will bring 15 cards, one foil token, so it's 16 cards in total. Six borderless cards in every pack, a textured foil borderless card in 3% of boosters, one foiled edge plus 10 to 11 traditional foil cards in every pack, four cards of rarity, rare or higher in every pack. So in theory, you're getting 8, 12, 16 rares in this collector booster box. The thing is that this is the sad part. It could be only 16 rares and you're not getting a mythic. So there's a chance that that's what might
I'm
happen.
pretty sure, like, since at least four mythics are assured in every draft booster box, I feel like there should be an assurance for collectors.
Oh, we got our friend, our other Planeswalker host, Alejandro.
Hi, I am in the space in the ether.
You're in the ether.
Yeah.
So, Orengo, I'm gonna let me. Okay, did my mouse just die? No.
So
Okay, no. It still has battery.
we were just
Hi.
talking about how the collector booster boxes bring four boosters, basically
Yep.
$64 a piece.
Yep.
Uh, I'm not sure if there's any assurance for a mythic, but I'm pretty sure there are, since there's four mythics assured in every single box at minimum for draft booster boxes. So I'm
Hello
assuming
there.
that the others have that,
I
but
think probably
it's I feel like these collector booster boxes are gonna crash.
I doubt it. I think I saw some videos today. I've been looking at some videos and Reddits and stuff. And if you have the money, and I don't say this lightly, but given that probably Double Masters is gonna have a short print run, if you have the money,
Is this not like Modern Horizons that has
no,
a
it doesn't seem like it. People were freaking out today. Star City Games sent out on Twitter that they're basically not going to open product because they want to make assurances that everyone can get their products because they think that supply is not going to meet demand. And so
Oh
what people are
shit.
saying is if you can snag those collector boosters, even though they're egregiously expensive and
Yeah.
egregiously like lacking in a lot of cardboard, if you can actually buy them and you have the capital to buy it, you should buy them because this set seems to be very limited. Right now, I think on Amazon you can't even buy any draft boxes right now. They're
Let
not
me
going
check.
for 300. They're going for more than 300 now. I
yeah no
snagged the
yeah
box.
yeah I like
Luckily, I
this,
snagged one.
like we talked earlier,
Yes.
and like it was pretty in the morning, and they were
Yeah.
going for $270. They're going for three. It's like it's a $50 increase
Yes.
within a few hours.
Yes. So Seth from MTG Goldfish has been doing daily spoilers. You should check them out. I mean, shout out to one of the best Magic YouTubers out there. He's been doing a breakdown of the EV value of the box every single day, and granted, it's been going trending downwards. Right now, the EV median is around $450, but you're still plussing even with the price increase of what the draft boxes are costing right now. Um, the lottery aspect is that it's 24 boosters per draft box, so you get minimum of two rares and or mythics or better per booster. So potentially you get 48 rares and or mythics, and it can go upwards. Like the bare minimum is 48. Um, of course you can always whiff. You can get a really bad box because
Mm-hmm.
as you've seen, some of the mythics are pretty horrendous.
I
Yeah.
mean, they just spoiled a really like a Portals Three Kingdoms card that has never been
Yes,
reprinted.
And the thing is, I thought they were going to spoil the other one, the blue one, but they spoiled this one instead. But that still means that the blue one could still be a thing. It depends if in Scryfall has the number crunches, and they were speculating that that card could still be reprinted. It's the one that's basically time warp, but in with the little guy and the horse. I forgot the name of that card. Uh it's capture of the something.
Capture of
Oh, we'll look.
Sing
We'll
Zhao
look at the cards
or
in a
Yes,
second.
sir. Yes, sir. That one could still be
Yeah, Jing
reprinted. I
Zhao.
and I still believe firmly that after seeing what was spoiled today of Portal 3 Kingdoms, I am pretty certain that that card's going to get spoiled too. So I think they're going to bring that one too. I
Okay.
think they're just going bonkers. This set, I think Seth mentioned it, or I don't know who mentioned it. It's basically one of the best sets Magic has ever printed in the last decade and a half, easily. Easily. There's just no question about it at this point. It's insane value.
That
Um,
is correct. That is
yeah,
correct.
it's
So, for everybody that's watching us or listening to us, please comment your thoughts on Double Masters.
yeah.
Because this is like the set. So, like I mentioned to JP, if there's any comments, just tell me. I'm gonna be focused on the shared screen. Wait, there's a comment right there. Wow, espero que le salga a uno de ustedes.
Which
Oh,
one?
I don't know.
Okay.
anything we want,
Anything.
Anything
anything
valuable?
Yeah.
anything and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna definitely buy some singles after I saw the force of negation and the magic mana drain. I'm definitely gonna buy the borderless ones if I can. Not gonna not
Yeah.
lie. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing because I actually told my wife like I do want to buy a box for my little store, you
Hmm.
know. But in the end game, if I do get cards that I want, like Force of Negation, Mana Drain, these key cards for Commander, for at least Shurikai, the one that I mostly use, I would rather just keep him, and whatever with the box if those are like the high cards that I get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
you know but let's go ahead. The Tatonado say, yo, how you guys doing?
We're
We're
good.
doing good. So let's go ahead. Crap. Let's go ahead. I have here the cards by date.
Oh no.
um I think that we should just focus on like the mythics and
Or
rares.
basically we should probably just
You should
focus
skim,
on the
or you should
highlights,
go to
on the
Scryfall.
like the
Yeah, just go to
highlights.
Scryfall and just put price and go from high to low in
Okay.
Scryfall. I think it's gonna be easier because there's some great cards, but there's a bunch of dud mythics and rares. So I think on Scryfall, if you go to Double Masters, the Double Master and going previews section, underneath, well, yeah, uh,
Double Masters.
yes, sir. And then just go
High and
sorted
low.
by instead of set number, sorted by price. And let's just go nuts. Let's go from most expensive
There we
to
go.
somewhere along the line. Definitely, that's where we should go. Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, Renin 6 shouldn't be the most expensive one. That is a lie. It should definitely be Imperial Steel, but there's a potential that Imperial Steel could go lower.
We were just talking about that as well. The
Yeah.
textured version of the foil textured version of
Of
Kozilek
Kozilek.
Yeah.
with the different art is going for $1,000
Yeah,
at retail.
Yeah, those are very speculatory, crazy ass prices because people don't know how
that's
much
why
product there's
that's
gonna
why
be.
I'm confused because when Imperial Seal was presented, they did present a borderless and they did present the
Showcase.
showcase one,
Yes, sir.
and then the borderless one was already supposedly, because people, probably it was fake
If
news,
you,
but people were
and
already speculating that it was going for $1,200.
click on the card.
Yeah, click on it.
Click on
You
the
can get the
card.
breakdown right there.
I think there. No, see on the right side above, you see the double master versions. There you
Hmm.
go. That's
Yeah,
one version. That's another. There you go. That's the other
there you go.
version.
There's the
And
other
then you get
version.
And
another
this
version.
one.
There you
There
go.
you
The
go.
showcase. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, this one was the one that was going for a lot of money.
And it might actually will be very expensive, but I don't know. It's gonna be, yeah,
But
especially the foil one.
yeah, especially foil,
Yeah.
obviously. So let's go. Ren and 7 reprint, Imperial
Ren and six,
Seal.
Ren and
Ren and
six.
6, my
Yeah,
bad.
because
Ren and
7 is
6.
on the yeah.
Ren and 6 is a reprint from Modern Horizon 1.
Yep.
Yes,
Imperial Seal is a card that a lot of people have been waiting for a reprint, and we got it.
Yep.
yes. It was first printed in Portal Three Kingdoms. Has only received a Judge promo
Hmm.
version,
Yep.
and that Judge promo version was around 400 to $700. That's
Hmm.
around like around that price. Mana Vault is like a $50 card.
Funny enough, the Imperial Seal, when they released the Judge promo, it actually helped with the price of the original printing of
Yeah.
Portal 3 Kingdoms because I think the Judge promos were going for like $50 back in the day. I mean, not
Yeah,
now, but back in the day, it actually helped with the price. So,
Hmm. Then we got Mana Vault back again.
yep,
Once again, we got Dockside Extortionist, a
great
reprint.
reprint too.
Yes.
this is an annoying card that they printed here. They should have printed it in Commander Legends for
Oh my
the.
god, if you're gonna start with that, like that should apply to the first to the latter three cards that
I mean,
John just mentioned.
but like Baldur's Gate is a dockside city,
No,
and it's a
no,
goblin
no.
and
See,
a pirate.
because
It's like
you know what, fuck lore because that's what lore gets you. Lore gets you Commander Legends Baldur Gate. That's
yeah,
what happens when
fair
you get
enough.
lore.
That's
That's
what
the problem. See, when you
Yep.
start thinking about lore, that's what happens. This is what it should have been. Okay, let's caveat for everyone. This is what Commander Legends should have been. Commander Legends Baldur Gate was a
dot of a set.
scummy fucking trick of wizards to make us buy more product, and they are the scum
A
of
lot
the
of people
earth. I
like
love them
okay,
for
okay,
this set.
okay,
I hate them for the other sets.
okay.
Hey, look at this. We have Mecha
Uh,
Geek said he had a deck that was forest, but a friend stuck with this. Then they're having a conversation. Then he says that he's thinking of coming back to Magic.
Yeah, you should. It's a little
You should.
expensive now, maybe. I don't know.
okay,
I think
that's
it
where.
depends.
Hmm.
Wait. I have friends that are coming back to Magic, and Commander Legends Baldur's Gate was great for them
Okay.
because it has a lot of good introductory type cards.
Yeah, of course. It's such a dud set that no one's gonna be able to sell
You
it
know,
now.
you know something, guys. It's a buy that I am going to do on Friday, but I have to call the store before to tell them to save it for Friday. Um, so I didn't get a chance to buy the black and white Commander Party Time, but I found one here in Ponce for $48.
That's not
Nice.
bad.
And I told the owner like, hey, if you save it, I'll buy it on Friday. Because I know that JP was the one that told me like, oh dude, that's like the commander for what you're trying to do with
Yeah,
your D&D
Yeah.
crazy.
maybe not the commander, but like it has the cards. Like it brings a lot of
Exactly.
good cards for that deck.
Yeah, so that's why I spoke to him and I'm like, if you save it for until Friday, I'll go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
Uh, Tadonado says, I need to watch you guys play Commander. A ver si me motivo and buy
For
two.
sure. We
Well,
have someone on YouTube.
actually, we do have our most recent. I'm gonna put it in the chat. If you guys want to continue talking, the topic that you were talking about
Definitely. Yeah,
while I
you're gonna
seek
have
for
more
it.
So,
mana volts, Dockside Extortionist. You have a Lorosaurus Shepherd, which is great.
yeah, that's another pretty
It's
good
used
card.
in Legacy, right? And it's
It
used
is
in
used in
EDH.
Legacy. It's used in EDH.
Yeah,
Uh,
really powerful card. I'm glad
um,
it got printed because it was like going upwards to $100 when they
yeah,
were introducing.
yeah, it was nearing $100.
Hmm.
I think it was around $86 last time I checked, but
Yeah, pretty
uh,
incredible reprint for sure.
Emrakul alongside the other two Titans, so all three Eldrazi Titans,
Yep.
all of them pretty damn relevant.
Hmm.
Because Emrakul's probably the strongest one for like Legacy.
Yeah.
Ulamog, maybe not that Ulamog, because Nulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger,
Yeah.
is better for like modern
Agree.
in decks like Tron. But Kozilek is the one that sees most play in Commander.
Okay.
So another of the cards that's being printed, reprinted. Let me check.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go back. Okay, so we got pretty art for Manivault and Dockside. We got a Lower Source Shepherd,
Yes, sir.
another reprinted card. Um, I don't remember what set he was. Wasn't it Jumpstart?
Yeah, he's from Jumpstart.
Yeah, Jumpstart.
And then
First introducing
we
Jumpstart.
have mhm,
Yeah,
we
we
have
have a Cavern of
Emrakul,
Souls. Yeah,
the Aeon's Torn, another reprint that has been reprinted a couple of times. We have Cavern of Souls. We have the regular Renin 6. We have Sensei's Dividing Top once again.
as a rare, I am very
Yeah,
excited to try to get as many of these as possible.
same
I'm
here.
like,
I really do like Top. Even though I know that a lot of people use it for more CDH, but I like it
top,
just because it's a good card. It does good things.
problem with top is a lot of people think they just fits into every deck, and it doesn't. I mean, you can
Exactly.
and you can put it in any deck, and it will do work in any deck, but it doesn't properly fit in every deck. But
Let's see next
so
card, the Kozilek, the Butcher
no,
of Truth.
yeah, this is normal art.
Normal
Uh,
art Manifold, Liliana, the Last Hope. This is the texture art um card.
So this card was seen play in modern. Sees play a lot of play in modern, and I
Hmm.
think it doesn't have any reprints, or at least any significant reprints.
I
Pretty
mean, it's
sure.
cool. It's cool that they reprinted that one, but let's be
Let's see.
honest, that should have been Veil. I know
The
Veil
veil,
has been.
the veil doesn't see any play, almost any play in modern anymore.
I guess so. Okay,
This one
it's.
sees a lot of more play.
I know, but in terms of
Eldritch,
value, that's what I was thinking.
Eldritch Moon,
This is the
San
one that
Diego Comic
like
Con, Mythic.
But isn't Veil more expensive?
uh, I think so, but I'm not 100% on
That's
that.
fair. I mean, it's a great reprint for modern. I mean, yeah, like at first we were thinking it was gonna be more for legacy and modern sets, but then it just became Commander Legends. I
I
mean,
mean,
Commander, yeah,
this is better for like modern at least.
definitely, yeah. There's a couple, obviously Emrakul as well.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay, I'm looking for the price of the Liliana. Liliana the
on the Veil,
Veil.
yes, sir.
The
So
Veil right now goes for drum roll please. So you can get Liliana the Veil, Modern Masters 2017, Ultimate Masters regular, and Innistrad for 60 to $65.
There you
so
go.
yeah,
It's still kind of expensive.
this was this was more the more expensive version then,
Okay, okay.
because
Because
Well,
then
this one already dropped and it's $50. It's only still $50.
okay,
because
okay.
if you want the Pro Tour promo is 129, and then if you want the box topper version from Ultimate Masters, then it'll be 222.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's
So
continue going down the list.
there's a card there though. I'm excited for.
This one.
Is it Urza? I'm
Is
kidding.
it Urza?
I
Is
mean,
No,
Phyrexian
he's
Altar?
excited for this.
it'd be dope if they print Urza in this set.
Phyrexian Altar again. I can't wait for it to drop to $13 again. That's
I
how I got
agree.
mine.
I agree.
So
It's a great
so
rare reprint. Yeah.
if last time it dropped to $13 and this is like another reprint again, I this can drop to around that price again,
Hmm.
depending on how common it can be. But it's a rare, and it's such a strong card.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Then we got Dockside Extortionist. I know that we got
Yeah,
Olamog, the Infinite
Yeah.
Gyre. We
You're
got
getting
both
the
of
other
them.
alternate versions.
this is the other version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Force of
No. Yeah.
Negation is getting a reprint.
Yeah. Force of Negation
Yes.
was nearing almost $100 too, so I'm glad
This is a needed reprint.
needed.
It sees
Yes.
play in various formats.
Yes.
So
Then we got
uh,
Dragon Lord Dromoka.
even though I know Orengo might say this is a dud mythic, its
Okay.
price was can justify the printing again, even though it feels like a dud mythic.
Dramoka or
Dragon Lord Dramoka, yeah.
no? I think it's fair. I saw
Okay.
the price. I
Okay,
understood.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because this was really expensive.
Yes, it took me by
Mhm.
surprise. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, "Oh my god, why Dramoka?" Then I saw the price. I'm like, "Oh my god, it's that
Yeah,
expensive,
this
huh?"
at least Dragon Lord Dramoka per se was the most expensive Dragon Lord. So
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
justified completely.
it was really interesting because when I used to play Scion the Earth Dragon as a commander. This Dragon Lord Dromoka was I got it for $5.
Yeah,
Yeah, when it came out, of course.
When I saw the spike, I was like, holy shit! Like, what's going on here?
yeah.
Then we
Uh,
got Vidalcan Ori.
I am excited for that reprint.
I like the art.
It was way too expensive for what it actually does.
Hmm.
A lot of people like this card. I don't feel like it's as strong as it was before, at least in not in Commander, but it's still a very strong card.
Then we got Thrumming
Thrumming
Stone.
Stone, yeah, Thrumming
Thrumming
Stone.
Stone. We got
Uh, Thrumming Stone needed a reprint. I think this is the first time it's getting reprinted. Uh,
yeah,
I'm
this
not
card,
sure.
this card at least I read in a couple of groups that this card is mostly used
Yeah,
in commanders that have multiple cards with the same name.
so Relentless Rats,
Hmm.
any deck with Shadowborn Apostles, yeah, those type of decks.
Yeah, and this one, the practitioners, because the practitioners are going for hefty
Yeah,
price tag as well. Then we got Emrakul, the Eon's Torn. I am in another time, I would have been excited to see this card, but like I already have it with the Mark Tedden signature, so I'm fine. So it's like it's there, but yeah. What is the alternate? Oh no, it's drawn by somebody else. We got Sensei's Divining Top once
normal
again,
version.
the normal version. We got Elenda, the Dusk Rose.
And this isn't even the pretty version. Let's see the
Yeah,
pretty version. Click on the card because the pretty version is really pretty.
Double
Uh,
Masters. There we go.
there you go. That art is like wow. It's
It's
all
beautiful.
over the place.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and there's a couple like that. One of the things that Seth mentioned, a lot of the borderless art is done by a lot of like vintage MTG artists from
Yeah, this is
yesteryear.
Richard Kane Ferguson. I
Exactly.
recognize this name. Yeah,
Yes. So a lot of the art is like one of the ones that Seth highlighted was, we're gonna get to it eventually, Chaos Warp. That
Yeah.
artist is like vintage MTG artists. So it's really cool, that idea.
So we
Obviously,
got
Teferi
the
protection.
first
Again,
protection.
it's
this is
always
a
great
great,
seeing that shit reprinted.
and
Yeah.
it's still $30 or
Because it's so used, it's so
like
good.
yeah. I'm glad it's getting reprinted.
This
Yeah.
is like the card that if you run white, you run this card.
No, it's a staple. It's like Smothering
Yeah.
Tide. You just need to play it.
If you're
We
in
got
white, you probably should.
the
Yes.
Shepherd once again in
The normal
the
version.
normal
Yes.
version. We got Backdraft my bad. Backdraft Hellkite.
Yep.
Nah,
Glimpse the Unthinkable. I
It's
am
nah.
the
gonna
showcase.
say this is an amazing card. I love it. I like to make my players mill 10 cards for 2 mana.
Yes,
Yeah.
Milmy. Yes, the reanimator player.
Hmm.
We got Thousand Year Storm in its borderless form. We got the Liliana again in its normal form. We got a reprint for Damnation.
JP,
This
remember when the meme was real and Damnation would never get a reprint?
Now
now
it's
it's
getting a
getting
lot.
this is the what the third time it's getting
Yeah,
reprinted.
this
Yeah.
is
I still
hammered
need one.
so much.
You know, I still don't have one. I still need one.
What? You still
So
don't have one?
What?
yeah, no, I don't have one. So
It's
now I'm hoping to get one now.
yeah.
Let me see.
Definitely.
Let me see.
It's
Damnation.
like it's like at 15 to 20 bucks. Like it got
Like
really hammered in the
it's,
price.
it's like the funny thing is the funny thing is like you play blue and I play black, but you have all the blue staples and you use them in one deck.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Yes.
I have a
So
billion of black staples, but I don't have the really good ones like Damnation.
so right now, Damnation is going as the lowest listing for $23, but
There you
you
go.
can
It's gonna
actually
crash. It's gonna
pre-sale.
crash.
You can get the pre-sale version from Double Masters for 18.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
no,
And that means it's
And
just gonna be like
obviously,
15 or
yeah,
12.
whoever
it's gonna go
who,
down.
whoever has the full art Damnation, I am willing to trade the Sep Makins one for it.
Of course.
we got Chris, but he's muted.
Okay. We'll get
Yeah,
here then.
he's there. Okay. Oh, don't. Oh, my bad. He said to not add him yet. Sorry, I didn't see the chat. um, here you go. Chaos Warp. This is the one
Yep,
that
that's the
Orengo
one
just
with the
mentioned.
very pretty art.
That
Mhm.
art and the flavor text works so well for that.
Yeah.
Confused, but
untethered, but the
Untethered, the
butterflies charge
butterflies
into
charge
battle.
into battle.
Yeah.
We got a
It's great.
reprint for Green Sun Zenith.
The foil version for this was getting really, really, really expensive.
For
I
So
can
this one
believe it. I can
or this
believe it.
one?
yeah,
Yeah.
because the card is like 20 roundish, like between $18 to $20, but
Hmm.
like the foil version was like triple that.
Yeah.
Wow. We got Vidalcan Ori
And
once
the
Great,
again.
great
and
artifact.
and the Dragon Lord Jamoka
Dragon
reprint,
Lord,
Yep.
uh,
Gavi
Davi.
or Gave, however you want to pronounce it.
Hardened
Uh,
Scales, which is
is
it's not like
wait,
not an expensive
I
card, but it's good.
this is
Mhm.
I mean Gavi the Gave reprint is at Mythic is kind of sad.
But that's gonna apply to a lot of these commanders and mythic.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Because
like
and that's
this
what
this
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 and it's funny because this adds to the whole thing about this being a commander set because a lot of the mythics are just like retro commanders from yesteryear.
yeah.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Vulcan
It's
Mildrotha reprinted again from didn't they reprint this in Commander Legends last year? Like the like or like
I
two
think you
years
might be
like yeah.
right. Yeah.
This was
Wasn't
printed
this
in
in the
Commander
Commander?
Legends. Yeah, it was in
Let's see.
Commander Legends.
There you go. It was a Commander Legends.
Yep.
Yep. But now you're getting the showcase and a border list. So if it's your commander, you go nuts and you get it.
I
Mhm.
guess.
Hmm.
There it is.
I know I bought
Venzer.
one to make a deck and then I sold it off because I'm like, I'm not gonna make this deck.
Yeah,
We got
yeah,
Venzer, the Shaper Savant.
Great blue
yeah.
card.
You
We
got
have
Yaheni.
Jeheni, Simic
Jeheni.
Growth Chamber, the
Jeheni
bounce
surprisingly
lands.
was like a $7 card, which I didn't
Yeah.
know until today.
Yes, because it's very used. Like it's very used in a lot of like. You might be surprised to hear this, but other colors have better sacrifice outlets than black for the most part.
Okay.
So Yaheni became a really good sacrifice outlet while also being popular as a like the story for the card, while also like the effect are it's is pretty
Yeah.
decent. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
just adds up.
Okay.
Then we have the bounce lands with their full art treatment.
Very pretty.
Very
They're
pretty.
just pretty.
Yeah.
Uh,
Grand Arbiter Augustine the
the-
Fourth.
Love him. And his borderless version is beautiful.
yeah,
Then we got a lava lanch.
Piece of trash.
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 We have Divine Visitation.
Pretty cool.
Interesting. This is
I
just
think it's
interesting.
because it costs money. It costs some
Yeah,
money.
it was
It's
like
not
it
a
was,
lot, but
it was like $30, but
yeah,
like
Mhm.
nearing
yeah,
at
yeah,
least nearing.
yeah, yeah.
We keep getting the
Uh,
lands right here.
yeah,
Then we have
whether with
Weathered
this
Wayfair.
you'd be
Yeah.
surprised how much this was worth. And when it got
Yes.
printed, like reprinted in the list, its price went down, but I'm pretty sure right now it was creeping up.
Yep.
I think this is just gonna knock it down to the ground though. So
Exactly. No, that's great.
yeah,
Look at Animar too. It got a new art. One of the few ones to get a new art, by the way.
Hmm.
this foil etched must look amazing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like
Yes.
if you have an Animar deck, this should be the one that you get for sure.
Hmm. We have Hardened Scale. We have Nicol Bolas, the God Pharaoh. We have Thousand Year Storm. And then we have this interesting land that apparently is going to be available in every booster pack. The Cryptic Spires.
Yeah.
As
I mean,
you
it's
Uh,
cool
as
for
you
drafting, and that's the only purpose it has. So
Yeah, because as you create your deck, circle two of the colors below, and it will be added to either one. Enter
it's a
sap.
cool idea. I
As
dislike the idea they have to draw them forever,
Yeah.
but you know,
yeah, as a draft set, Path to Exile being there is gonna make white so damn strong.
yes,
Path to Exile,
Hmm.
like for our listeners, I like I know about like I really like draft, and other than your mythic and your rare slots, Path to Exile is probably one of the strongest cards you could ever pick, like first pick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if your
Then we
rare is
got
you feel like if your rare is kind of a dud, just take Path to Exile when you're drafting this set.
And it's interesting because they reused the art for the promo. When this card because this art was for I think it was game day promo.
I mean they've used several arts. 'Cause, like the Therese Nielsen art was like a from the vault version
That's true.
original, but
Yeah.
then they used it several times. So
Then we have Ashenmore Liege.
So this is a cycle. Basically gives +1 to one color, then +1 to the other color, in addition
Mm-hmm.
to a normal effect. These were printed in Shadowmoor era, and they were expensive. Then they got reprinted in Modern Masters 2015, and after that they had just kind of maintained a stable price. Like they're not really expensive. They're not like they're like maybe like between 3, 5, maybe $7 at max. Uh, the really interesting reprint is the one next to it, like Mystics of the is Magnus.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. That's an interesting reprint. Does it have a? I don't think it does have a reprint, right?
Let's check.
You gotta check.
As the list.
It has Commander,
No,
Legendary
that's
Cube Price Pack, the
no.
list,
A judge
Judge.
gift promo.
The
I
promo, it's kind of a little expensive. I was gonna buy it, and then I saw the price. I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah, no. So the judge promo, the list, and now double masters. So
But I would say
Mhm.
if this is your commander, you should buy the judge promo because it looks so damn
yes,
beautiful.
it looks so
Yeah.
good.
I bought Saint Augustine Grand Arbiter. I bought
Yeah.
that one, the judge promo one, because I mean maybe someday I'll make the deck, but he just looks so damn cool that I needed to buy it.
Mm-hmm. Then we have Dragon's Arc, a good artifact if you're playing a multicolored
And it's uncommon, which I
and
think
it's an
before
uncommon.
it was a rare, right? So it got a
Yeah,
downshift.
let's see. No, it was still an uncommon.
Oh wow.
And it's
Okay.
going for $5 still.
Yeah, I mean, because it's a really good artifact.
So
Yes, it is. A
just
5 drop that
going
for two
that
mana you tap and put something.
Hmm.
going ahead with this. Okay, no, that it's a bit further down that
Okay, go.
Okay.
they show.
I mean, there's lightning bolt. That's cool.
Lightning bolt
That's a good
again.
uncommon. Great draft pick too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's like I think white red's gonna be broken.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you get both of those in the uncommon level and
You
get
just
some
path
good
to exile
boros
and
cards,
path to exile and lightning bolt.
yeah, you're
You're
golden.
set. You're
And yeah,
set. You have
just
all the
get like
removal.
those boros cards at the common level.
There we
You're good.
go. That's a
Yeah,
reprint right
Aether
there.
Vial.
Aether
that's a
vial.
reprint right there. Yep.
And
That's a
isn't that
reprint.
art the no
That is the masterpiece art. I
that
think.
isn't that art the masterpiece art?
I
Yeah.
think that's the masterpiece. You can click
Let's
on it and
check
you
it
can
out.
check and verify. But I am almost. It's very
Yeah, it is.
close.
It's
It's
very
very
close.
close. Maybe it's the same artist too, or I don't know. I can't read, but
Greg
I don't know if it's the same
Staples.
artist.
No, it is not the same
No,
artist, but it
it's not.
is the
Oh,
same art.
yeah.
Like
They took
it's
the
very
same base.
similar.
They took the same base. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, they
which is
took the
exactly.
same
interesting.
base.
Yeah, great reprint. So
But yeah, that's a
Mm-hmm.
great reprint.
yeah.
Uh,
Allosaurus Shepherd in its borderless form.
Hmm.
Aminatao. Anger of
Anguish
the
on Making
Gods.
2 is really good. It's really solid reprint.
Yes.
Anger of the Gods. It's not expensive, but it's cool to have, I
But the
guess.
art the art is the exclusive art for Arena.
Oh, that's great. Okay, all right, you're right. That's true. That's
Mm-hmm.
good.
And then
so
let's keep going. As
uh,
foretold,
yeah. Atarka's command, even though like
Tarkus command.
The Atarka command type deck in moderns have lost favor. Uh, Aurelia the War Leader is quite significant as well.
Yeah.
That was getting like expensive.
So quick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The interesting thing is that it got downshifted, right? Because it was a mythic.
What?
Well, you passed it already. I don't know.
Which one was it?
Which one was it?
I don't see it in your page. I see it in mine.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind
but
then.
we're not. We're still
Yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
That
No,
means
no,
that we're not
There's
still
Bitter
there.
Blossom and Bitter
Of
Blossom.
course.
Another printing of Bitter Blossom. They printed this in the secret lair. It
Mm-hmm.
went down to like $30 and then shot back up. So it
Yep.
literally did nothing. So this is another printing. Hopefully that does something.
Yep.
You got
You also
Blood
have
Utters.
Bloom Tender, which is so good, and Blood Artist.
Bloom Tender is a great card.
Mm-hmm. Let's
Cavern of
see.
Souls, obviously.
Cavern of
The other
Souls,
versions,
obviously.
yeah.
Now I can finally buy it. I missed my chance last time. I think it was with a master set, and I didn't buy it because I was like, "Oh, it's fine. I'll just wait." Stupid me, it went up to like $80 again. So I'm definitely gonna buy one this time around. I'm not gonna miss my chance again.
And there's
Okay.
another money card right there.
Oh
That
yeah,
mythic.
that
Yeah,
mythic.
that's concordance
Everyone that bought the
crossroads.
secret layer must feel like a clown for buying it right now,
Yes, dude. Yes.
because it's like they just printed it here and it's gonna
So
crash and burn.
yeah, concordant
Mm-hmm.
crossroads being a card that hasn't been reprinted and got a reprint in secret lair,
Yep.
and then now it's getting another reprint like
Yeah.
immediately.
Yep.
Another card that needs a reprint that's right there is Consecrated Sphinx. I'm glad this is getting
Definitely.
a reprint. That
Yep.
art looks weird though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That art
It's a
looks
choice.
weird.
It's a
That's a
choice.
I
It's a choice.
like it because it looks so
This is
derpy.
Yeah.
this is where you say choices.
Yeah, it's a choice. I sold mine because I had my secret lair one. Oh, and obviously, Crucible of Worlds is great. It was getting towards 50 again, so it's
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
great that it went down again.
Okay.
Loving
Let's
those
go.
borderless, man. All these borderless are just beautiful.
Yeah, the Borderless Damnation looks amazing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Devoted
Um,
Druid getting
of course,
another reprint.
great, great
Good.
addition. I'm glad. Oh, we should talk about a second of the Dark Dweller, the
The
Goblin
dark.
being set up as a
Yes.
common
Okay.
now,
Okay. So
right?
that went from rare
Yup,
to common. It didn't
yup.
even go to uncommon.
Wow.
It went from rare to common.
And I almost feel like this is gonna do something in Pauper.
I
Like,
mentioned this one like in the chat at least when I saw
yeah,
this go from rare to common. I'm immediately said like yeah this is probably gonna do something in Pauper like at least
yeah.
for like a grindy sacrifice type deck or a grindy like a deck that can make enough tokens to like because it's it's
Generate
effective
some
like
value.
it's
Yeah,
pretty
Mm-hmm.
good.
yeah, yeah.
Dragon Lord
Uh,
Salumgar, and then we
um,
have the borderless of Dragon Lord Dromoka.
uh, right
You
under
going
there.
down.
That weird spirit looking with the hands. That's
This.
Drogskull. Yeah, that's Drogskull Reaver.
Yeah.
Its effect is like I think it's flying vigilance. Whenever you gain life, draw that. No, it's flying double strike lifelink.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you gain life, draw a card. This card was reaching like $30
Yep.
and only had one printing, the Dark Ascension one,
Mm-hmm.
and it went from a mythic now down to a rare. And this is a good reprint because it was reaching
Yeah.
$30.
It's a
Mhm.
good ability too.
Yes. For those that like Quasar, Augur of Agonies, that goes infinite with this. So
Yep.
Imperial Archangel.
dud.
Yep. It's a good
Emrakul again.
uh
Eternal
Eternal
Witness.
Witness, really good. Yeah.
Eternal Witness. That art looks like that art looks very Golgari.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very fitting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Azuri,
The lands.
For some
oh,
negation.
all the lands, right?
Forbidden Orchid,
Forbidden
not exotic, forbidden one. The Forbidden Orchid
Forbidden, which is
really
the good one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, exotic is arguably pretty damn good. So
Sure. But this one is used in modern. Well, in some fringe modern stuff.
I
Yeah.
Is
guess
it
yes.
modern or is it or is it legacy? I don't remember.
I think it's legacy, but
Okay.
modern might use it too.
Okay. Okay.
It's legal in both.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we know at least I know it's legal in both. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one sees the most
heard.
play.
This
I
is the
heard
most.
so.
Yeah. There's
I
gifts
think
I'm
Chris
given too.
Chris is here. Oop.
Sadly, Gibbs is
Hey,
banned in
guys.
Commander.
So
Yes,
sad.
yes, it
I would use
is.
the shit out of it all the time.
100%. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
would use it too.
Oh, yeah.
Which one is
So
banned
sad.
in Commander?
Gifts
Gifts
Ungiven.
Ungiven.
Oh,
It's such a good looking card, though. It really is a shame.
Yeah. So such a shame. They should fix that.
glimpse
They
the
should just unban it.
unthinkable.
You know,
Exactly.
just unban it.
Unban
You
everything.
cowards.
Nothing's broken if everything's unbanned.
You cowards.
True
just
story.
unban it. That's it.
Bring back Golos.
No. That's okay. You can
we
keep
go-
that one banned.
You guys
You don't
going
need
through
that
the
one.
pretty arts now, or what's?
We've
just-
been talking
well-
about all the ones from expensive to least expensive.
Okay,
Mhm.
awesome. I heard you guys talking
Grim
about some of
Flayer.
those cards earlier. I don't know if you guys already talked about it, but like that really like eldritch looking art style that some of those have is freaking amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
I
Yeah.
love the style of that Grim Flayer. Like they all look freaking cool.
Hostage Taker.
which is
Hydro
interesting.
Crisis.
Also interesting. I mean, I understand why they're there, but it's just
I mean, Hydro Crisis got downshifted to a rare, so that's good.
thank God.
I feel like
You could you imagine pulling that as a mythic? I would cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like them being there just because they feel kind of nostalgic in a double Masters set, but oh man,
Are
I don't
you
know if you guys
saying
have
that
already
something
talked
you
about the
saw
thing, but
3 years ago is nostalgic now?
3 years of Magic because of how like so many product that has been pumped out in the last 2 years. 3 years ago feels like a long time, even if it isn't that long.
I guess
And
so.
actually, Hostage Taker wasn't from 3 years ago. Come on, it was like
No,
five
well,
years ago.
station was 6 It was 5. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
Hydro.
Is it? But
Hydroid. Eh.
wasn't Hostage Taker reprinted in one of the commanders? Yeah, look,
Oh yeah,
Forgotten
he was
Realms.
reprinted in a few places.
Oh,
I
look at
think.
that, Forgotten Realms. Oh, that's cool.
You
Yeah.
know, so we got Imperial Seal. You know, the
Finally,
pretty
finally.
the
What do you guys
Pretty
think
the
is going to
boosters.
happen
ones.
with the price of that card?
Um, I
It's gonna be
think.
like it's
It's
gonna be like it's gonna be like what Bitcoin is not doing right now, skyrocketing.
this is like I feel like the card is gonna like plummet in price for what it is right now, which is like
Yeah,
around $400, but it's still gonna be like an $100 card.
we could
I don't
we
think
could
it should
speculate.
be though. I like. I really don't think it should be $100 card. To be honest, it should barely just very like barely be a $40-$50 card.
You weren't here for the beginning, but
Mhm.
Orengo was mentioning how this might be a limited print run set.
Yeah.
So
Got you.
by being a limited print run set, we get less product, and also with the amount of rares and mythics we're getting, I don't think there's a chance. Like there's a high chance that this is gonna get a lot
Getting
of
an Imperial Seal.
like getting one is
Yeah.
gonna be like it's gonna, this is like the chase. It's probably the chase card of the set.
Yeah.
Man, but it just kind of hurts me to see that card at the ridiculous price point it is. Like, it's an amazing card. We all know that, but Vampiric Tutor just does it better, you know?
Yeah, and Vampiric Tutors is around $30 right now.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean,
So
and I think that's still pretty okay. I mean, it's more expensive than a demonic tutor, but then again, it's one less mana than a demonic tutor.
no, it's not.
What?
Demonic Tutors is
Okay.
around $40.
You're joking.
No.
Vampiric
Wow.
Tutor is
I
going
got mine for
for
like
The
20
list,
bucks.
the list
34.
version. Yeah, $34.
Okay, never mind.
Then
Yeah, okay, I
Demonic
can
Tutors
see it
is
at
going
50
around
bucks then.
40. Yeah,
Never mind.
demonic
Never
tutor.
mind what I
Let's
said.
see. The least, the most you can get. Wow, this is interesting. So you can get demonic tutor in the low ends. If you wanted a revised version, the last
The one I
sold
have.
one was for $23.
There you go. See, that's reasonable. That
And
is
then
reasonable as heck.
obviously, if you want to, well, get the judge promo or whatnot, then it's gonna be a hefty price tag.
Mhm.
the mystery booster Demonic Tutors is around $31. But I've seen like this is like the first time I see it this low. No, you see here whenever I hit TCG Direct, it says $42. That's the average.
Yeah.
Yeah, between 30 and 40.
Even though if you want the one from Strixhaven is for $36.
So yeah,
Obviously, the Japanese one, well
My
then,
point kind of goes even further here on the fact that Imperial Seals should just be a cheaper card, but I
it's
know
just the
I know
rarity
it's
of what the card is.
yeah, exactly.
mm-hmm. Then we got Inquisition of Kozilek. There's a card that's used a lot in Modern.
How the art looks so good though.
We got Carador,
Not
the
a huge fan of that
Leviathan,
getting reprinted. I've never
Kozilek.
seen that
This card is
Leviathan
going
before, and I
for
don't
grand.
like it. Oh no, wait, I remember where it is. Kozilek, the Butcher of Truth, is going for a grand right now in that
Yeah,
art.
this one. Yeah,
What's the
the
difference between like the
textured
one up? Oh, because it's textured. Okay, never
textured.
mind. I totally forgot about the textured ones. Hey, the only thing that I still had like some doubts about, right, was what's the difference between this and like the like little box that's worth like a grand almost. It's like $700.
What do you
Because there's
mean?
the collector
What do you
boost,
mean?
there's the draft, there's a collector booster, and then there's like a VIP edition.
Oh, but that was done last time. The VIP edition brings you dang, I don't remember. Let me look for it.
So now I'm wondering, are there some of these cards that we only get in the VIP edition? Like, what's so VIP about it?
I'll
Just
tell
like
you
higher
right now.
rarity of cards?
Because
Because
right
I
now, at
looked up.
least for Double Masters 2022, there's no VIP. But for the
Yeah, there is
previous
no.
one,
Sworn there was a VIP.
there we go. So the previous one, this is what it brings. The VIP edition, it brings 33 cards in total. Two foil double-sided tokens, two foil showcase rares or mythics, two foil rare or mythics, eight foil uncommons, nine foil commons, and 12 full art basics, and two of them will be foil.
Okay.
Now this one was for the previous double masters.
Yeah, I guess I did like confuse that then. Then yeah, that's fine
Right
then.
now, if you are looking forward for that, it will take you down $179. Mm-hmm. Not crap
Wait, $179 for which one?
for the VIP.
179. No, that just has to be like a booster or something. I could have sworn I saw that stuff go for 700. What? What the heck was I looking at?
Were you not
Well,
looking at the cases?
right
Maybe you were
now,
looking at cases.
Double masters
There's a
market, the
double
cases are
masters case
going.
doesn't even.
The case is going for 2 grand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, it wasn't any of the two. Hold on.
No, I'm pretty sure. Like uh, you
Let me
know,
see if
I
it
don't
was the
know.
case. Maybe I really did get confused. It was just the case. No, the case is 2 grand.
For $700, you
Okay.
can get Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre textured foil.
Damn.
Oh,
I think those prices again they're very speculatory because they don't know the ratios. I think when
Mm-hmm.
the ratios are discovered, that's when the prices are gonna quickly adjust. The good as we all know, the good thing about having different variations of the same cards is that the normal version is gonna tank hard as shit.
Yeah,
But the problem is if the supply is really as limited as Star City is speculating that it is, these prices might go down for a little bit and then they're gonna shoot all the way up. All the way up.
you know.
yeah.
So yeah.
So let's continue with the cards. So Legion's Initiative, we got Lightning Bolt in its full art form. Liliana the Last Hope. If I'm not mistaken, this one is the textured foil. Um, but there was the expensive one that was already on the top. Lord of Extinction,
Yeah, see there
Troll,
there it is. Sorry about that. Like I wasn't
Mana Drain.
wrong. The Double Masters VIP edition box, but it was the first one, not the second one.
Yeah.
Is going for $740.
The first one, right?
Yeah,
The one that was just one little box that you open it up and you got like
yeah, like a
15
little
cards or
box with like
something.
no print or anything. It has
Yeah, yeah,
33
yeah.
cards, two showcase foils or mythics, two rares or
Yeah.
mythics,
Yeah, yeah.
foil uncommons, foil commons, and 12
That's what I'm
basic.
saying. Like if you can get your hands on the collector booster boxes, if you actually have the money, the very expendable money on buying these collector booster boxes of Double Masters 2022, you should definitely get them.
I mean, the collector's booster box is cheaper than the main set box,
Yes,
wasn't it?
sir, because you're getting 4 boosters.
Yeah,
Only 4.
but aren't the pull rates
Yeah,
better in
but
those?
what you're
But you're
looking
not
at.
you're not gonna crack like you're not gonna crack a lot of rares and or mythics.
So,
You're
Chris, what you were looking at, it was a case, the case that brings 4 boxes.
No, the case that brings 4 boxes is 2 grand, of all the way up to
No,
three
the,
grand.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
no, I have it right here.
The
What?
collector booster box is only 4 boosters.
No, the collector booster box. Yeah, that's the other thing, which is the
Yeah.
same thing as the VIP edition from last year.
No, the
Basically.
VIP is only one singular booster, which you can get like 2 showcases, 2 borderless, or something crazy like that.
Oh yeah, never mind.
I remember that box. I thought it was like stupidly
Oh,
expensive for what it was.
because the 4 boosters are okay. Never mind. I see what you mean now, John.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one that
That makes a little more sense.
the one that
yeah,
cost almost 3 grand brings 4 cases of 4 boxes each,
exactly. Which is
Insane.
yeah,
and then
insane.
the one that brings only four VIPs cost $800, and then for almost 200 you get 1 box only.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
see now.
Okay, let's continue the journey that we're going through. Mana Drain, another reprinted glory card.
which is funny because that was one that was like basically a bait and switch because we were not expecting. At least I wasn't expecting
I
a
know
mana
we
drain
were not expecting this because
because
Yeah, me
this shit
neither.
was in Commander Legends. So
Mm-hmm.
it's all this proves how much of a
Did
slap in the
anyone
face
crack one in Commander Legends?
I
yeah,
cracked one. Yes.
Lucky you. Nice.
No, no, mentira. I didn't crack one. I cracked the other mythics. I cracked the Jewel Lotus and I cracked the Vampiric Tutor.
Very nice.
That's the ones that I cracked. I
You got
actually
a
I actually
collector's
had
box?
to. Huh?
Collector's box?
No, no. This was the normal Commander Legends box,
Nice.
and which they're still up for sale. By the way,
Yeah,
they're still like on in print. So
that you can. The last one that I bought it in Amazon for like 110.
yeah, exactly. They're still
It's a
pretty
really good
cheap
price. Yeah.
for what they have, especially now. Yeah, they're very good.
Right now, you can get. Oh, they went up. They went a little higher. But you
Like
can get them for
125 or something.
140.
140.
Okay, that's still acceptable. Very
Yeah.
Yeah.
much acceptable. Yeah, it's very good. Very
Not
good boxes.
$300.
Yeah, yeah. These boxes went out of stock very quickly.
These bring what, 24 boosters?
Yeah,
Yes.
24.
Yes, and the pull rates are from 2 to 4 mythics and or rares.
Damn.
So
Now,
theoretically,
now
at
I'm
bare
just kind of
minimum, you get
wondering.
48.
Now I'm just kind of wondering, like, like, what is the advantage of getting the collectors then?
Because
Be
I
a
think
lucky
the
person.
texture. No, no. Because I think the texture
Okay.
versions are exclusive, and I believe either the showcase or the borderless are exclusive to them. One of the two is going to be exclusive to them.
I
Like
see.
obviously, you're gonna get better ratios on those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably the difference. But again, I don't think the ratios have been explicitly stated.
Okay. Gotcha.
Mold
Necrotic Ooze,
Drifter.
obviously really good too. Combo piece. Oracle
Oracle
and
of
Muldaya.
Moldaya.
Yes, and
Yes.
Yes,
obviously
please. Thank
Panharmonicon.
you.
It's in three
So
different
good.
arts. Let's go. That panharmonicon. Yes.
Yeah.
Also three different arts.
Yep.
Phyrexian
Mm-hmm.
altar.
That art. Oh,
Yeah.
That looks
oh, give me a bit.
ridiculous.
Give me a bit.
Oh, he died.
Oh,
Oh, he
okay.
died. That
Ah,
was great. Yeah.
Gotta
that art
censor it.
though.
That art is really good.
Yeah,
Really good.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oracle
Imagine
Moldada.
opening up a booster and getting a Phyrexian tyranny.
Sad.
So depressing.
You get one of those, and then you get the land that's right next to it too,
Oh God. Well, at least the land's better.
and a pithing needle in the third place. Let's
Oh
go.
God.
At least the piece
Yeah,
needle is
three
useful.
ranks. Yo,
Yeah.
that pithing needle art though. Can we talk about that for like half a second?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's sure a Pithing needle.
Yup.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
The Planner Bridge got downgraded to rare, which is great.
Yep.
What else?
Oh,
Pull from
downgrades.
tomorrow.
Call from Tomorrow is cute. I mean, I get it, but you could have done something better than that. But sure, whatever.
Rip-
I just had to
Oh,
put it at
many?
uncommon.
Why?
It's fine.
Why is
Yeah.
Rafik of the Many here? He got reprinted in Nuka Pena.
I think it's because of the showcase. Just
Mhm.
showcase. And remember, he's a commander, old commander. From
That's
back
the
in the
thing. Why
day.
even call this double masters? It was just
That's
like
the joke. That's the
Then
running
with-
joke.
Then you
That's
get
literally
Rune
the
of
joke.
of the Hidden Realm, which is also a commander. Like, yeah,
and all that's
Yeah.
commander. Rurik Thar is a classic too. I mean,
Yeah.
shit,
that
Yeah.
going up
season
against a bunch of
Pyromancer is
them.
actually quite relevant.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
forgot what he
I have
does.
one like unsleeved thrown in a box, and I didn't know how expensive it was.
Really,
Yeah,
I didn't even know that thing was
Seedress.
expensive.
Yeah, Cedric's. He's also like one of those
Seeker
OG
of the Way.
commanders.
Sensei's divining top. Let's go.
Oh
Sensei's
yeah,
Divining
I need
Top.
one of those senseis, borderless or showcase for sure.
I need 20 of them, dude. I need
I
one
need.
for each
Oh my
deck. Let's
god,
go.
this is the set that's gonna break me. If they do a borderless Urza, I'm gonna
no,
die.
they're
Oh,
not.
God, no.
I mean-
it's already been like twice, like every
Well,
already
wait,
master
did he
sets.
get crunched out? Because if there's still a chance,
No,
no, you're just saying no because you don't want me to get a borderless Urza. But
I'm
you know
pretty
how
sure
much of a
he-
great
I'm pretty- I'm-
celebration it would be to get an Urza borderless.
I'm pretty
right
sure he
before
got
Brothers
crunched
R.
out if he even was an option.
I mean, just seeing everything else though, like we got season Firemancer, we did get Force of Negation.
I do think that automatically once you print an Urza, you have to print Yawgmoth.
Oh
Yawgmoth,
no, no,
yeah.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure. The thing is, I'm pretty sure they're doing both. That's what I'm saying.
mm,
That's my hunch. But
That
we
would
could
be
see
cool.
because Scryfall lets you see the crunching of the numbers in the top up top of the page, so you can actually see the breakdown of what's potentially still missing. So we can speculate too if you guys want.
I'd love to.
That's
By the
good.
way, why is I'm sorry to interrupt you, John, but like why is Tariel everywhere?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
What is up with that
I don't know.
angel? And like why is it there?
Because he's an oldie commander.
Yeah, we have
So
Supreme
fast.
Verdict as well with a reprint.
Yep, which
Teferi's
is good.
Protection.
Pretty good removal.
Terminate.
Terminate's pretty
It looks
cool.
beautiful. The mimeoplasm is
Mimeoplasm,
Minion
people dig it.
Plasm.
People dig it.
Thought Scour.
Love the
that
art.
scour looks insane. I need all
Yeah.
of them.
That's actually.
The
Unearth.
thrumming stone is an
I think
interesting
Thought
one
Scour
too.
is actually interesting. 'Cause,
Yeah.
well, I don't know when the last time it got printed.
True. It might have been in a deck.
I like
one
that
of
it
those
has the new
erase
text
shards,
on
right?
it too.
Jumpstart.
Oh,
But
there you go,
Jumpstart,
Jumpster.
does Jumpstart really count?
It well, no, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Like
That's true.
I
Chris
have
bought a box.
I have
of
strong
Jumpstart.
opinions on Jumpstart.
Yeah, Chris bought a box of Jumpstart, and it was fun, but
Mhm.
it's really bad.
You guys know that we're gonna get Jumpstart going forward from
Yeah.
like the latter half of this year going forward. We're gonna have a Jumpstart in every standard set. That's gonna be a staple now.
Honestly, look, here's the thing with Jumpstart, at least with its like first edition, right? Jumpstart is an excellent box for you to pick up and play with your friends. Is
Yep.
it kind of expensive to just dish out $100 just for like a one-time thing with your friends? Hell yeah, it is. Is it worth it? It's so much fun. I would say so. Honestly,
I wouldn't
it's
say
not
so.
worth it money wise, but just
No.
how fun it is, and like the idea of, for example, like grabbing the archetypes and then resealing them in like a
Yeah.
like the professor has talked about this too, like resealing them in those little like sleeves that come where you can get it for, but you can like make drafts with your friends for cubes and stuff like that. I think that with Jumpstart, it's a great way to teach new people how to play
Oh,
Magic, and it's
oh.
just so much fun, dude.
I'll tell you right now, those things that you reseal magic cards in, yeah, those are gonna be more expensive. Like getting those are more expensive than the actual box.
That's true.
I noticed.
I can assure you that.
I
That's
noticed.
true.
Yeah.
I like Jumpstart. I bought it, I think, a little bit before the pandemic, and I used to use it in the pandemic to play with people. And I agree with Chris. It is $100, so it's a little expensive, but if they would make them slightly cheaper to where you can go to like a LGS and just buy 2 for 5 or just buy 2 for 10 maybe,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
then
I agree.
just get like a little bit like 40 sleeves with your little deck and just play like a round or two with people, that'd be cool. And you'd
Yeah.
get a little promo pack at the end of like a little tournament or something. Like there's something with the idea of Jumpstart that's appealing, but maybe not buying a full outright box. The only other problem
It
is
just
that
makes
Jumpstart.
draft easy.
Yes, but the problem with Jumpstart might be that they might start including random shit that only comes in Jumpstart, and then that's when the problems arise. That which is what happened with the first Jumpstart.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
I also think like I think they could do a little more to just up the power level just a teensy bit on those packs, and just, I don't know, balance them out a little better, because a lot of times if you there's just some of them that just felt like absolute garbage, meanwhile you saw like these other packs that had just such great synergy with each other, and that, like, I don't know, there was definitely some packs that were better curated than others,
Yes.
like noticeably so. Like you could literally just get a pack and be like, "Oh, that's what I got. Well, guess I'm screwed out of this match."
For any of you three that get that Unearth, if you get it borderless foil, I want it.
Okay.
Okay.
Understandable.
That's a common just in case, but borderless foil, that goes in Ayara 100%.
Oh yeah, looks beautiful, man.
Yeah, we need to spice up the cards
Yeah,
in your
make them
commander.
pretty. Make them pretty.
You know what
Yes,
else you can spice them up
I already,
with?
I already started foiling out Osgear.
that's true. You know what? You know what else you can do to spice up your commander? Alter
Alter
sleeves.
sleeves.
Alter sleeves.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell of a good plug
Yeah.
right there.
Using our
Just
promo code Cardboard Cave, 5% discount when you are about to leave and check out your order.
Yes.
That was a good plug.
Make your commander spicy.
Oh God. So yeah, I just noticed this. The Weather Wayfair, this one is a release card.
What do you mean a
Release
release
card.
card?
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's a release. I think this is the card that probably when the set is released, and normally sometimes Wizard of the Coast does like these small events when these master sets come out,
Mhm.
and this is the promo that they might gonna be like giving out because I don't know if the double masters will have a buy a box promo.
It doesn't. It has a box topper,
Okay.
and the box toppers are 40 different cards that could be a box topper,
Okay.
Okay.
Insane. Nearly all 40
and you
different
get
like
two
good
two
cards.
cards.
Oh, look at Zer. That's so nice. Such a good buddy. It's a shame they
Zer
don't
the
have him in like
Enchanter.
the third like big fuck you art. Or if they have, they haven't like released it.
So that
Check
was the
check the
end.
crunching. Check the crunching.
Where is
The what?
In the upper
that?
The
part.
crunchy, the
I
crunchy, the number
believe there's
crunch predicts
right
reprints
there's
for this set with our double masters 2022
click on
name.
that link
The
right there
crunch.
underneath the double masters where right there. Yeah.
There you go.
Let's start the speculation
The
train.
speculation.
So try to get to the blue part. Let's see if we can actually get a Urza up in there, or is it crunched out?
Let's
Where do you
see.
see
You,
the?
you get by the colors. So we're in white right now. Fuck right.
No
No one
wait.
cares about. Although,
Blue.
still there's speculation that smothering type could be in the set because I don't think it's been crunched out.
Yes,
I'd like
right there.
I'd
No,
like a
Yeah.
land tax, please.
uh,
Teferi's protection.
okay. The ones that no, the ones that are grayed out. Those are the ones that might be. So
Exactly.
it's
Could
a
be
six to
enlightened
seven.
tutor.
It's like, could you wait? Stop scrolling. 6 to 7. It could be an anointed procession.
Yes.
Archangel Soon at
The number
850 said 52 more.
number 10 could be an enlightened tutor
Which
because
would
we're
be great,
still
by the way.
because
Yeah,
you're
that would
missing
be great.
a 1 mana white instant.
Yes.
Okay, I
Yeah.
get it. I get it. Okay,
There you go. That's how they do it. Yeah, no, it's very accurate.
Yes. So they're also missing a 2 mana creature at 19, a 3 mana creature uh, at rare and or mythic. It could be Monastery Mentor,
Which
but
would
it
be
also
good.
could be a 3 mana like with monologue tax. Even though I
Yeah.
don't think monologue tax is
No, it's
worth
too
the card.
it's too
That
close.
26 to 27 is really interesting.
The 21, the 24 Ravages of War. That is Portals Through Kingdoms card. It's basically Armageddon.
Yep.
It's destroy all lands.
Yep.
Recruiter of the Guard is also very very like interesting if they reprint it.
Hmm.
26 to 7 20. Rick Steadfast Leader.
Yes.
I don't think that's gonna be in there. I really don't. But
And if you see the
it'd be
31,
so good.
it's gonna
31
it's
Stoneforge Mystic
Stoneforge
Solitude or Smothering Tithe.
there you go.
Interesting.
So it could be one of those.
Interesting.
If
If it's
people
Smothering Tithe,
speculate,
I am going to cry a bit.
people are speculating that it might be Storage
Yeah.
for Mystic, but I'm hoping and praying that if they're basically doing Commander Legends here, it should be Smothering Tide. It has
Yeah.
to be. They have to be aware
Yes,
that card's
please.
expensive now.
So 33 says the Wandering Emperor, even though I feel like this is too soon.
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It's
agree.
too soon.
It
So
should
Test of
be too
Endurance and
soon.
Temporary Tooth.
Let me rephrase that. It should be too
No,
soon.
it is too soon.
Come on, like I just don't trust
Uh,
wizards sometimes, man. Like, I just don't trust them.
39 could be Back to Basics, which is very interesting. It's that's a pricey card. Aura Thief
41
is like
though.
Aura Thief could be is like an $8 card. It's interesting.
Yes.
Like when it dies, it steals all enchantments.
I don't think 41's gonna happen.
Capture of Jing Zhao and
That should be the
Bribery,
one. Like
Blue
I
Rock.
think that should be the one that they should
Yeah,
print.
it could be
definitely.
Capture of Jing Zhao.
It should be because they
I don't
already
think they're gonna do
hinted.
it, but I
They
would
already
love.
hinted. No, they already hinted that they're gonna do Portal 3 Kingdoms. and they
Warrior's
already,
Oath, like Warrior's Oath got reprinted.
Exactly.
It's Final Fortune for red.
Exactly.
It's like
So-
for in Portal 3 Kingdom. Final Fortune
40,
is already red.
45 is whack.
So
Yeah.
45 Displacer Kitten, which is too
No.
soon. This is literally
That is
wrong.
whack.
Yeah.
It just mega wrong. Probably
Yep.
like disallow. I doubt it. and Deep Channel Mentor. I
Fierce
don't remember.
Guardianship though at 48.
I could see
Very
it.
no. This is not going to be reprinted. I can assure you that
Hmm.
because it mentions a commander and for draft because they also have the draft environment in
True, you're
mind.
right.
This card requires a commander and thus cannot be used. Although
True.
Flusterstorm and Expropriate might be.
Yeah.
Expropriate would be. Um, hmm. Like Flusterstorm is a really good reprint. I
I'm
would
pretty sure it will be
personally prefer
if
Expropriate,
out of
but
those
if they
three.
do, if I think that if they do the other extra turn, I don't think they're gonna do Expropriate.
No, they're not going to do. I don't think they're going to do Expropriate either. So.
Yeah.
Then 53 to 54, Jace the Mind Sculptor, which I doubt. Jin Gitax's Core Augur, which I
Yusu.
doubt, and Intruder Alarm, which I
Intruder
can
Alarm has
see.
already been reprinted, like
Yeah,
into the ground essentially. So
I mean, still a $30 card.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it
So-
has gotten its fair share of reprints.
So 56, Lu Meng, Wu General, Lady Sun, Lu Su,
Is
Wu
that
Advisor. So
the
these
blue
are all
creature that
no,
gives
no,
everybody horsemanship?
no. These are all legendaries from Portals Through Kingdoms.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
Is the guy from that
no,
give horsemanship? Okay, never mind. Then.
that's not this one. But I don't think I don't remember or know which one it could be. So 58 Mindbreak Trap. Mindbreak Trap has been rising in price recently. It's been seeing a lot more play in Modern for some reason and also in Commander. Mechanized Production and Mind Dilation, which I don't think will be either of those. Then we got Personal Tutor, which is also a very possible a possibility.
I would love for them to just reprint all of like 5-color tutors, like 5-color
Yeah.
1-mana tutors. That would be
Uh,
excellent, dude.
Piracy and Nexus of Fate. I'm not sure if because Nexus of Fate was a box stopper.
Yeah, I think it should be reprinted for that reason.
Yeah. There we go. Sun Quan, Lord of Wu. That's the one that gives
But horsemanship.
a horsemanship.
Okay.
So he might be reprinted. I feel like that out of all those, he might be reprinted. For 72,
Cover
we're already in
darkness
black.
and contamination.
Cover in darkness. Contamination. If contamination gets reprinted, oh my goodness.
I will explode. I would love
If they
that
print
card, just
back
do
to
shit with
basics
it.
and contamination, that'll be hilarious as a blue-black mana denial deck.
Oh,
And you
that'd
got
be
Bitter
disgusting. I
Blossom
love
for the draft. If you manage to get Bitter Blossom and contamination, that's basically just GG.
it. That's disgusting.
I want a contamination in Ayara for that.
Yeah.
Eater of the Dead, Entomb, and Deadly Rollick. Entomb could be an interesting one, but it's a 1-mana tutor in a set where we already have a 1-mana tutor in black.
Yeah.
So Deadly Rollick, like I said, Commanders, I don't think so. Then at 77, we got Graveborn Muse, Goryo's Vengeance, Grave Betrayal.
I barely remember.
Why do I feel like
Graveborn
it's gonna be Grave Betrayal? I know it's gonna be Grave Betrayal.
Really?
It's a 7-mana enchantment. It's gonna be a dud rare. I just feel it. As soon as I read Grave Betrayal, I knew it. It's gonna. It's
So
They need to
my,
print it
Mind's
again, bro.
Dilation and Graves Betrayal, so you can have the 2 duds.
yes.
Exactly.
I hope it betrays my expectations, but the
If
Meat
that
Hook Massacre.
betrays your expectations.
Yeah. The Meat Hook Massacre, doubt it. Necropotence, interesting. Lord of the Void, interesting. Necropotence is rising up in price.
Yeah, I feel like it can definitely be reprinted.
If it does get reprinted, around it should be around an $8 card because it stayed around $8 for the longest of times, and then it just shot up out of nowhere.
You know.
84. That's a card right there. No Mercy.
No Mercy.
No Mercy is
Yeah,
a card.
really powerful.
It's very, very, very strong and hasn't been reprinted. No Mercy is when it's an 4-mana enchantment. It's 2 black. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, destroy it. So that's really interesting.
Your
New
decks be
Blood.
like-
I don't think there's enough vampire support for this, but there is a lot of vampire. Actually, no, wait. Henny, Vampire Sovereign. There's Bloodghast. We might see New Blood, which
I
is
don't think New
the
Blood is going to be good enough for a draft, but I do think it's
it's
a
the
pretty
sorcery
okay
that
reprint
it
to be in
steals
there.
something. So, Sima Yi, Wayfield, Marshall, Shieldred, Whispering One, Osezan, Perverter of Truth.
I feel like Shieldred's been a
I
little bit
think we,
overdone.
John, you kept going a bit down, a bit up. More, there we go. 92, 94, Soaring Imperious Bloodlord. I think this is too soon. Torment of Hellfire or Toxic Deluge.
Didn't Toxic Deluge get reprinted recently though?
In
In Secret Lair,
the
right?
no in
No, you're right. It
Commander
did.
Series Black.
Es el mismo. Yep.
Commander
Okay.
Series Black has it, and Torment of
Okay,
Hellfire is
I
like a
think the,
$20 card right now.
I think it's
So
still
or $30.
possible. Wait,
Mhm.
Torment of Hellfire went up again?
Yeah, it's quite expensive.
It's really good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
At 100, we have Zanki, Way General, Zodiac Pig, Yawgmoth's Transposition, but none of the blue cards had Urza as a number crunch.
Yeah, that's true.
And
It went
so
down the shitter.
so Yawgmoth Transposition is probably wrong, so it'll probably be one of the other
Actually,
two.
when's the last time that the last
Uh,
time Urza got printed? Did Yawgmoth get printed too?
the set beforehand, yes.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
They
but it
did it
didn't get
together.
printed in the same set. Oh, they did.
No, okay, look, they both got printed in Modern Horizons 2.
In the
Right?
in
No,
collector's
Mono-
booster box.
but in the exactly in the collector booster box, Urza's got reprinted. Yawgmoth got reprinted in the time shifted version for time shifted time spiral remastered.
So they did do them in different sets then.
But they have the same treatment,
Yeah.
which is the
Okay, I
old
see
border
what you mean.
treatment. So that's basically what they
Imagine
did.
in like actually just both of them in like the Eldritch art.
Yeah.
Ooh.
At
Ooh.
109, 110, we got Goldspan Dragon, Fiery Emancipation, and Eunuch's Intrigue. Don't know what that card is, but
Eunuchs?
Goldspan
I don't think
Eu-
that's
Eunuch.
Eunuch.
Eunuch,
it?
yeah.
No, that's an R. I'm pretty sure it's
E
Eunuch.
U
No, yeah, it
N
is.
U
Eunuch.
C H S. Eunuch.
Cool. I don't know what
Goldspan
that
Dragon
is,
might
but
be a
I'm
thing
interested.
because treasures. Everyone loves treasures, right?
Mhm.
Right, guys.
I love him.
Yeah,
I
great.
need him. I need him.
Kikijiki Mirror Breaker. It's been a while since he's been reprinted. Then at 116, Legion Loyalist or Last List might get reprinted. It was rising in price, if I'm
Yeah.
mistaken.
I don't like her.
Lubu Master at Arms again. More Portals, Three Kingdoms. Macau Western. I think it's Macau. Western Warrior and Magma Sliver. If no other slivers have been reprinted, I doubt that slivers are gonna get a thing. Ragavan Nimble Pilferer.
Please give me a Ragavan.
Mega doubt.
Please.
Repercussion.
Please.
Interesting. It's when a creature enters, it deals 2 damage to each creature in general, or to that creature. I think it's to that creature. No, that's Aether Flash. I think repercussion is when if something dies, you sacrifice a land. We can verify that in a bit. But then we got Perforals, God of the Forge. Didn't Perforals get reprinted as well?
I'm not 100% sure on that one.
I really don't remember. I think it did,
then-
but I don't remember.
We got Sneak Attack, Splinter Twin, and Seize the Day.
Terror of the Peaks, though.
Repercussion. Whenever a creature is dealt damage, repercussion deals that much damage to creature's controller. So yeah, there's that. That might be not get reprinted. It's a possibility with Perforos. Sneak Attack, Splinter Twin, and See the Day. I can see all 3 being reprinted. Although Splinter Twin gets reprinted, I am expecting a Splinter Twin ban because it deserves to be unbanned. Terror of the Peaks, Udvara Hellkite, and Temp with Vengeance. Udvara Hellkite has been rising in price, but Terror of the Peaks is has been consistently more expensive because it got printed in a set that didn't get bought a lot.
Yeah.
There's Warrior's Oath right there in 130, so that's already
Yep.
been confirmed at
That's
Mythic.
confirmed. Yep.
And
Zodiac Dragon,
I do
Yuan
not
Shu,
know
the
what. Yeah,
Indecisive.
those are those are the last red cards. In
Yeah.
green, Ancient Bronze Dragon. It's too soon. It got that literally last
Yeah.
set. Ancient Green Warden
Alpha status sounds.
and Alpha Status. I do not know what Alpha Status does, but Ancient Green Warden is a mythic. Might get downgraded to rare though.
Yeah.
Argothian Enchantress,
The
Berserk,
Argonian Maid.
and Arborea. Argothian Enchantress needs a reprint. It's only gotten one reprint. It needs a reprint. Berserk sees play in one deck. That's
Right.
basically it.
By the way, alpha status, enchanted creature gets +2/+2 for each other creature in play that shares a creature type with it.
Meh.
It's an aura.
142. We got Creator Hoof, Cultivator Colossus, and Defense of the Hearth. Of the Heart. No, isn't that the Heart?
It's hard.
Uh,
It's hard.
It's hard.
Creator Hoof.
I,
They
I
get
like all
printed,
three.
they
I would
kinda-
prefer Crater Hoof, but
I don't. I doubt it's Cultivator Colossus. I really doubt.
exactly. Like out of the three, I would prefer for it to be Crater Hoof, but I would definitely take Defense of the Heart over Cultivator.
At 149, we have the Great Henge, Goshin Tai of Light's Origin, which is too soon,
We need a good. We need a great Henge reprint.
and
For sure.
Gore Claw, Terror of Kalsismut.
Claw-
Kalsisma,
Kalsisma.
and Gore Claw is a possibility, and Great Henge it needs a reprint, but they only
think
print
Gore
Great
Claw
Henge at
is-
Mythic. So
Yeah, I think Goreclaw is going to be pretty good for like draft up to a certain point. If they're
So,
printing
yeah,
like bigger
I've-
dragons and stuff like that, I think it's going to be
Yeah.
a pretty good reprint for
and
draft at least.
so, then we got Lady Zurong with Lady Zurong, Warrior Queen, Norwood Priestess, and marshaling the troops. I have 3 cards I do not know about. Why
I've heard
is
of the
there
other
at
two,
160 a random Balefire Liege in the green section?
but Hellfire Liege, I have no idea what that is.
It's the 2 and 3 triple hybrid red white. It's the one that gives +1 +1 to white creatures, +1 to red creatures. If you cast a red creature, you deal 3 damage. If you cast a white creature, you gain 3 life. Anyways,
Okay, so marshaling the troops just gains you a bunch of life for like each creature you tap. It's for life. What else were the other cards in there?
I don't think they really. I don't think anything there is gonna
Like,
get
really mattered?
anything significant.
Yeah.
At 167 to 168, you have a Johnny Mentor of Heroes, AC Tyrant of Gyre Strait, and Akiri Lineslinger. Akiri is a partner card, so that's a very big doubt. A Johnny Mentor of Heroes does not need a reprint. It does not see play anywhere other than Commander, and AEC is also a Commander exclusive card, other than Legacy and Vintage. I don't think any of those are. I think all of those are wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
I agree.
if I'm wrong right now, then fine. But I don't think any of those are getting reprinted.
Yeah.
We're already in the multicolor cards. Arlen
I
Cord,
found 173 interesting. Like they're pretty adamant on it being Arlen Cord.
Arlen. Arlen might be is like one Arlen maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then at
Ashenmore
175, we got Assassin's Trophy, Ashiok Nightmare Weaver, and Ashiok Nightmare Muse. Assassin's Trophy.
Yeah,
Would
I feel like
definitely be
Assassin's
good.
Trophy just
Yeah.
makes sense,
That
not
would
just
be
because
good,
it's
yeah.
good, but because it's just a card that's used a lot more than the other two.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Traxa is not getting reprinted at 178. Aura Shards is maybe getting reprinted. It got reprinted in the list and tanked in price. And
Yeah.
Aurelius Fury is not worth the price it should be, so maybe.
So it might be a good reprint just to be able to knock down the price rather than like because it's a
Yeah.
good reprint.
I think it's like $8, but that's basically it. That's because it's $8 because it's a mythic, but they should bump it down to a rare. There's Aurelia the War Leader that you couldn't find earlier. That's a good mythic reprint. At 180, we got Autochton Worm and Balefire Liege. Which
Again, right?
Balefire Liege is already confirmed in the set.
That's
So that's interesting that it says it's going to be number crunched. but then Belfell Strix. So maybe the Strix. Strix has always been
Strix is
useful.
good for draft.
Yeah. At 190, we have Captain Sisay, the
Captive
original
audience.
Captain Sisay,
Oh,
Captive Audience, and Calyx Destiny's Hand. Captain Sisay, my bet's on Captain Sisay, original one.
I don't like Captain Sisse without her Zen and Yakma. How dare you?
At 194, Tulane, Teller of Tales, Cloud Cover, or Cloud Shredder Sliver. We already explained that the Sliver is probably not gonna get it reprinted. So
Tulane,
Tulane
no.
might be. It'll be interesting. Here he's already like worth
Didn't
nothing.
Tulane come at the same time as Muldrotha?
No.
No, never mind.
Then at 208, Ultimatum Elminster, which is wrong. Emergency Powers.
Agency
Yeah,
Powers is interesting, I guess.
if they print Emergency Powers, I'm gonna be very sad. That's a bad card.
oh yeah, terrible.
Then ooh, ooh,
Urtai.
Urtai the Corrupted. Okay, so Urtai the Corrupted has two printings. Both of them are in the same set. He has the printing of his set is one special version art and a non-special version art. Back when I wanted to make him in 2016, 2016, his foil special art version was like $8, and I was like, damn, $8. Nah, I'll try to. Maybe I'll just make him later. Now his foil special version is like a lot more, like in the hundreds. So
Wow.
I'm very sad about
Yeah.
that. So if they get the special art in here, then I'll be very happy about that. But other than that, expressive iteration might be a consideration, considering how popular it is. But I also feel like it's too soon,
No.
considering
Yeah.
they designed these sets around 2 years in advance, or at least there should be. So
Doesn't seem like
Urtai
it
is,
sometimes.
yeah, it doesn't seem like it sometimes. It does.
I just wanted to say Fire Song and Sunspeaker hurt my feelings.
Where? Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that's 215. I'm really sad that that's confirmed for the set, not gonna lie.
Why?
I don't know, I just don't like the card. I feel
But
like
that's interesting.
they could put some like I don't know, better funner
That's
commanders than there.
Fire Song and Sunspeaker are box toppers, so it might
Yeah.
also, if Capture of
The
Jing
possibility
Zhao
of Nexus of Fate.
doesn't get printed, then Nexus of Fate might be.
Yeah.
Then we have at 213 Fighter Class, which is too soon. Fight to the Death and Figure of Destiny. I think Figure of Destiny is already confirmed. So, then at 220 we have
220.
Godsire,
Is Godsire
Godhead
the
of
demon?
Awe, and Golgari Charm. Golgari Charm might be a thing. Just random charm.
I hope we
Uh,
don't get a random
223
charm. Do we already
Grim
have
Grin
random
Corpse.
charms?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen any other charm. Grim Corpseborn, Gris the Hungering Tide, and Griswold the Dread Sower.
I think it's gonna be
Griswold
Grimgrin
and
on this one.
Yeah, Grimgrin's rose in price very heavily when the zombie commanders came out. So I'll happily take another Grimgrin. Habangul Lich for 225, Hellkite Overlord, and Hadana's Climb / Winged Temple of Orazka. I haven't seen that many blue green cards, so I'm thinking maybe downshifted Hadana's Climb. If not, then I really doubt Havengul and Hellkite Overlord. 229 to 223. 233 is like Aurora's God of Victory, Ink Shield, and Gerard of the Closed Fist. So probably Iroas. At 239, we got Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger, Corvold, Faker's King, Karlov of the Ghost Council. All three are good options. Considering the trend of Commander cards, then Karlov will probably get a printing.
Yeah.
Then we got Legion Lieutenant, Lavinia Azoria's Renegade, and Lazav the Multifarious. I think Lavinia's gotten another printing, so maybe Lazav. And then we got Lich Lord of Unks, Limdul's Vault, Lord Magnus. I really hope they don't put Limdul's Vault, not because I don't like the card, but because it takes ages to resolve. That's
Yeah.
it.
That's the other problem. Yeah.
And you'll see a whole draft match, just someone, turn to Limdul's Vault, and they go through their entire deck. And then you got at 246 Maelstrom Wanderer, Maelstrom Nexus, and Maelstrom Pulse. We're in the color, we're in the multicolor thing, so I'm assuming Maelstrom Wanderer.
Yeah.
Just because as a lone cascade card, it's strong enough to justify it.
Mm-hmm.
Marquesa of the Black Rose, Marisi, Breaker of the Coil, and Magma Opus. I actually really hope it's Marisi, because he hasn't gotten a reprint,
Yeah.
because he's a commander exclusive card. So Marquesa has had reprints. After that, Mayo's Aria, Mazarek Kral Death Priest, and Mayhem Devil. I haven't seen that many red-black cards, and Mayhem Devil does not have another printing, even though it is an uncommon and a cheap one at that. So I can see them using Mayhem Devil, especially because in a draft environment, you can combine him with the Dockside Extortionist and do fun stuff. Then you got Miri Weatherlight Duelist, Mirari's Wake, and again Mincebu Timeless Heroes, which is wrong because that was last set. Mirari's Wake has gotten so many reprints already. So Miri Weatherlight Duelist, considering the commander theme thing again. So yeah, and that card is also like is reaching the $30 mark.
Yep.
Then
Wait,
you
which
got
one, Miri or Mirari's?
Miri Weatherlight's Duelist.
Oh, okay.
The 3 mana, 3/2
I thought you were talking about
Miri.
Mirari's, and I was very
No.
confused.
Then at 263, we got Privileged Position, Prince of Thralls, and Princess Lucretia. Privileged Position is the one I think is probably going to get a reprint, but I'm not sure. We got Progenitors, Progenitor Mimic, Prosh the Sky Raider of Care. I'm just hoping for Prosh, but it's because I like Prosh.
Mm-hmm.
Not because of anything logical, because Prosh has been reprinted and got reprinted in Commander Legends. Even though we've already shown like Muldrotha and Mana Drain that got reprinted in Commander Legends have a printing in this set, so that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
279. We got, what is that? Sanastian Falconer, Stitch in Time, and Still Moon Cavalier. I don't think Stitch in Time is gonna get a reprint, because it is getting reprinted in a secret lair, which still hasn't arrived.
True.
Which is the coin flip deck.
But it's like a $5 card, so maybe that could be the one.
I'm hoping it's not.
So
I mean, yeah.
Then we got the Ur Dragon,
Which I could see it.
Sphere Manifest, and Timna the Weaver. I don't feel like the Ur Dragon is getting reprinted, mostly because its mechanic works specifically from the command zone, and through a draft environment, it's bad. And Timna the Weaver, for the same aspect we said, the partner cards aren't getting
Ur Dragon is $71. Holy shit!
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yes, $71.
Wow.
That's insane.
That dude was in single digits at some point.
Yes.
Because he had like just gotten reprinted. I remember I'm like, my heart sank and I was like, okay, so this guy's like at $8 or $9. Like, I'm just gonna get rid of him.
Nope.
That was a mistake.
So I think it's gonna be Umbris. At 295, we have Wart, Bogart, Auntie, Winota, Joiner of Forces, and Witherbloom Command. Wart is interesting because it's red black. It could force a red black.
It's like draft thing.
A red black goblin theme, because we have Legion Loyalist and
it's only had one printing too.
It's only had one printing. Winota is an interesting one. It's already been enough time since Ikoria.
Yeah.
and I do not think there's been enough time for Wither Bloom Command, so I doubt that.
Yeah.
299 now in the colorless area. Chrome Mox, Blightsteel
That's it.
Colossus, and Chalice of the Void.
Chrome Box, let's do it. Chrome Box is
Chrome,
something
I
to
think it's
mention.
gonna be
Yes.
Chalice. I really do. It's like I want it to be Chrome Mox. I think it's gonna be Chalice.
I mean, Chalice got the Time Spiral Remaster version. That was
Oh,
the
there
last time
was?
it got printed. Yeah, that was the
Then
last time it
Chrome
got
Mox.
reprinted.
Then Chrome Mox.
Chrome Box, what the problem with Chrome Box and Blightsteel, they both were in the original Double Masters, so that's why.
Yeah, but Mana Vault was in the original Double Masters.
True,
Mana Vault?
I think
No. Mana Vault was in Ultimate
it
Masters.
wasn't. No, Exacto was in Ultimate Masters.
Still, it was
It
very
could be one of
similar.
those again. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. And if you go to 307, it has Mana Crypt and Jewel Lotus. I say it should be Jewel Lotus.
I
But
doubt
that might
it
be too soon.
I doubt it because of the same reason why all the other commander like
Then it has to be
exclusive
Mana
effects.
Crypt again.
I
Even though
hope
we
it's
just saw it in the original Double Masters.
I hope it's Mana Crypt.
I hope it's Mana Crypt.
It was in the original Double Masters. That's why I don't know if it's gonna get again in this Double Masters.
Wait, but it's not in this one.
No.
Wait, it's speculatory right now. It's
This
in
is
number
yeah.
crunch.
I say
yeah.
do it.
At 309, if they make if Painter's Servant
Oh
if
yeah.
Painter's Servant gets a reprint, which is never had a reprint, it's only had a normal printing in Shadowmoor and
Kaladesh.
the masterpiece.
And it's a
in-
$75 card.
It's
it
a
should be the
$75 card.
one.
If
Yeah, it
this
should be the
gets
one.
reprinted, I am making Teysa Orzhov Scion again.
Yeah.
I'm
Counter
making
to that, Mox Amber though. It's $40. It's
True.
not bad either. Could
With
be
the
another one.
amount of
It's another good
legendaries in
one.
the set.
Yeah, it's another good one. So
At 316, we got Umazawa's Jite, Trinosphere, and Urza's Incubator.
I mean the incubator is very expensive.
If Umazawa's Jite is in the set, I don't think it's gonna be in the set though. Isn't
Yeah.
Umazawa's Jite like? Well, considering I haven't seen any specifically banned cards like in the set, I doubt it because Umazawa's Jite is banned in Modern.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen anything that's explicitly banned in Modern as legal in another set, in another format. So, Trinosphere and Uzra's Incubator are probably.
The thing is, Trinisphere again was in the original Double Masters, so it
The
might be
Urza's-
Urza's Incubator's turn,
yeah.
and that's kind of it because the land's already stated.
What about just the total lands, just in case, John?
Yeah, the land's already there.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
it's
already
already there. It's 331.
There you
So
go.
yeah, those are the probabilities and speculations based on my brain power, my knowledge.
Wizards should have given us fetch lands.
Aren't we getting Shocklands in Infinity, right?
That's why they're not getting
we
you're
are.
not getting them here. Yeah, because
Exactly.
you're getting them on Infinity.
It'd be so good. Such a fun set.
I bought a little box of Infinity because I want to crack some of those sweet Shocklands.
Please tell me that they have like a joke, like the Joker's box or something. The funny.
I don't know. No, I don't know. I just bought like a little box.
Collector's edition, like the funny box.
I didn't get one of those. I just got the Amazon one. It's
No,
like
I'm
for
just saying that
$100.
I wish they do. It'd be kind of fun.
Oh, that'd be cool. But I mean, the theme is space, so I don't think they would do like a jokey box like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. The thing is, they're pumping out so much product. You know,
Yeah,
it's
they
kind of
are.
insane. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Too much product, to be honest.
too much. Yeah. It's
So,
a
do you
little
guys have
overwhelming.
any final thoughts of this set?
It's one of the best reprints since in the last 15 to 20 years.
Yeah, this set is bonkers.
It's bonkers.
In the words of a very famous man whose last name was Orengo,
Yeah.
this shit is gonna be gangbusters.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
That's what I say all the time.
Yep.
Yeah,
This is gonna be great.
this is going to be a very interesting set. I really do love it. I love the reprints.
Interesting is
Please.
one way to put it.
I need it. I need it. I know that I already spoke to a local LGS to at least give me one box of the draft booster boxes.
Nice.
So
It's very interesting that they only got draft boxes. They didn't make a set version of this.
I know, right?
Yeah, very interesting.
They could have gotten. The thing is that when you see how the booster packs work in the draft booster boxes, it's actually technically speaking a set booster. The only thing that you're missing is the art card.
The list card.
Oh yeah, and the list card. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Yep.
imagine this crazy set and the list on top of it?
I mean, that would be dope.
I mean that would be
Yeah.
cool.
Hella dope.
That would be dope.
Mm-hmm.
So so guys, this set is going to be amazing. This set is going to be intriguing. Let's see what comes in the future. Uh, uh,
Bonkers.
exactly. Let's see what else is going to be spoiled throughout these next days. Remember that weekly magic is on Friday, so probably we'll get the cards there. Or maybe other content creators will be spoiling it in these next few days. So let's go ahead and say our goodbyes and tell our viewers where each of us can be found. So, JP, where can the people find you?
You can find me here in the Cardboard Cave podcast. But Chris, where can they find you when you're not experiencing technical difficulties?
Well, you can at times find me here in the Cardboard Cave podcast, just like everybody else in this wonderful, wonderful room. And you can sometimes find me on Twitch. I haven't done any content recently, actually, but I am like kind of going through a few play tests of Devil May Cry 5, see if I actually feel like streaming it. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I'll jump on Elden Ring every once in a while. So there's that.
Awesome.
Orengo, where can the people find you?
Hi,
Oh,
you can find me here in Cardboard Cave with you guys talking about sweet, sweet cardboard, very expensive cardboard, all of the cardboard. Buy your cardboard right now. You can also find me in the Movie Guy. You can find me in Cinema Podcast. You can find me in Experience Richboard. You can find me everywhere. I've been very busy because I'm shooting a film right now, so I am a little bit exhausted. So, yeah, but where can the people find you?
so you guys can find me everywhere at Real In Films. I do movie reviews and news in my website. So as well, I do collaborate with the Nerdy Basement. I do work with the Movie Guy. I will be announcing tomorrow the Up Left Right episode that is going to be next week. It's I'm going to be watching Uncharted and I'm going to talk about it because this is that video game film that didn't make no talk in
Mm.
general. Right here in the Cardboard Cave podcast, guys. Usually you'll see me live on Fridays here in the Cardboard Cave. I do play a little of Arena, so every Friday now and then I will be live as well. I think I'm missing somewhere, but I don't remember. So, as well, guys, remember, we always say, you guys want to spice up your commander. Go to altersleeves.com. Use our promo code Cardboard Cave. Like that, you can have a 5% discount at your checkout, and as well, you guys can go ahead and spice up your commander. Next, we will be, like I mentioned at the start, I will be mentioning in the page for like that. You guys can go ahead and order your shirts directly with the website. That will be in the future. But hey, just give us a like, follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel. More content is going forward for you guys, and just give us support. So we will see you in the next one. Here's a little message of our local game store. Hey geeks, do you love comics, collectibles, and TCG? Well, here at Cardboard Cave, we have the place for you. Pass by Kapitan Granuja Comics and Games and find all your favorite geeky items there. Look for them at Facebook or Instagram or call them at 787-659-7003. A store blessed by Nicole Bolas.